Hey everybody, welcome to Shift Happens, week number 2, 6, 7. Who are you?
I don't know.
Wait, we'll do it.
Okay.
So, who's the new guy? You know what's kind of funny? It's like Pac-Man. He just ate Matt and Mike.
They were right here, he literally
Waka,
just...
waka, 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 waka. So no, actually what they're, those guys are doing, they're working, we're playing. So we're recording this on Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm. The
1st of September of the year 2015. So we got Roger here, and I'll let him tell his story here in a second maybe. This 267, right?
Fit 267.
Right. So I'm sitting here, I'm like the old guy, I'm sitting with the two youngest guys. So you didn't get the memo, did you?
No, I didn't.
No.
Green Tuesday.
Oh.
So whatever.
Missed that.
Did you get your Koca garb today? Your t-shirt and that stuff?
Yeah.
I put back in charge now. We gotta get, yeah, I forgot about that. So anyway, so this is Roger. Can we say his last name? Yeah, Brady. So we met Roger, when did we meet?
Oh, probably about 3 years ago.
Was it 3 years
It
ago?
might have been 3, maybe 2. No, 2 years ago.
Let's just say how long. We met like
A while ago.
17 years ago.
Just about.
Yeah. How old are you?
I am 23.
We met 22 years ago, okay? And I saw him roaming on the streets and he was wandering lost.
That's impressive.
With this little backpack on his little bitty shoulder with a little pouch thing, and he was walking in the creek here. Is it creek or a creek?
In Wisconsin we call it a crick.
And so I picked him up and I said, what do you want to do? And he said, I want to be a chiropractor. And so I said, son, go to college first and then call me. So he did.
I did.
Went to the mountain.
Went all the way to the mountain.
The
all the way
mountain. And is that a good story?
up. Eh.
It's kind of made up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so we met, what, 2 years ago? How did we meet?
We met through Blake. Blake
Okay.
told me that her dad was a chiropractor and I was interested in chiropractic, and so she hooked me up.
You came to EPOC.
We did.
We didn't scare you away.
No.
And so then and I followed you on this thing called Facebook. You got like a little band or something you're doing too, right?
I do, yeah.
So we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
You ought to make a song about chiropractic.
I've been trying to tell the guys. but
Not about him. No, because
You don't have to be in
it
that.
only has to be about me, Matt, or Mike.
Okay.
But not about him. He's only been here a
But
year.
Mac and Mike have been, they've been eating.
Oh, that's right. So it's only gonna be about us. I guess it's
Yeah,
gonna be about
it's
you.
just about you.
No, it's gonna be about you.
Yeah.
We'll let you in it. So you followed you on Facebook. You still expressed interest in this thing called chiropractic. You know, the craziness of it didn't scare you away yet, but that may change after your semester here.
I kept asking patients, do you think he's gonna last here till December?
I think he's gonna go to chiropractic school after December. And so you sent me a letter like last spring.
Yeah, but it
And so you're doing your internship here, right? For this semester, which is crazy because I looked at the hours, 200 hours,
300.
300 hours?
Oh yeah.
Oh my lord. So this is what's funny. I'm looking at the hours which I'm gonna let you describe your internship, but Walker, I want you to think about this. You know, you and I have this, and I get in trouble for saying this, so it's absolutely, this is not directed at anybody intentionally, it's just as a whole. So that's my disclaimer, right?
Yeah.
But Roger's doing an internship here. Why he's going to undergraduate school to get his prereqs to go to chiropractic school. So in addition to doing your undergraduate school, are you working too?
I am. Yeah.
He's got a job, because I knew that, and he's got your band.
Yep.
He's got time to go out and buy new shoes.
Wing
which are
tips.
pretty cool. We love that. And have a personal life, but yet he's putting in more hours as an internship,
As an undergrad
internship than what many chiropractors do in their office during the week. I was telling that to my wife last night. This guy's putting in more hours as an intern. And now I'm not bagging anybody's hours because we work some crazy hours. I don't expect anybody to do that. But yet, it's the same group when I was, I guess when I was leading chiropractors, I don't do that anymore. They go, I gotta get busier. I was like, work more hours. There's a start. And so here you are, you're working more hours as an intern. So you've been here, I guess what, 6 days now? 8 days, however you want to say it. 6 days, it's your 6th day.
It is.
So the first 4 days, the staff kind of took you and they're like, you're gonna help us. and I get it because we wanted to get you familiar with the flow, but now we've dipped you with us guys. So tell us about it. How's your first 6 days been?
It's it's been
Or tell us about your internship first, now that I just hogged the camera. So,
cool.
All yours.
It's been great so far. I've learned a whole lot. It's just a different experience here. I mean, you guys got.
why do you have to do an internship? Why that? Why, I mean,
So for my undergrad program, exercise science biomechanics at UNO, they require a semester internship, 300 hours of your choice. And so I figured, I mean, if I want to go into chiropractic, I might as well come and see
chiropractic.
what is chiropractic. So yeah,
You're here.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm excited.
So what we did, to stay within the confines of the law, we kind of hung out up front with the staff.
Yep.
And then this week, yesterday you followed Dr. Sean around doing his stuff, and Dr. Matt, and then this morning those Dr. Matt, Dr. Mike, Dr. Sean. Tomorrow you can hang with me. We've had you messing with the substation now.
Yeah.
Probably going to have you start running that, so you're going to be our substation guru. I don't know what we're going to do after the semester. We have to like not let you graduate or something. I just said that on camera.
Forever.
Yeah.
As the substation.
You're the substation guru. Plus we have another HRV technology you haven't even got experience yet with. It was one of these things where I bought it.
Yeah.
And then my wife was like, "What's this charge on the credit card?" And I was like, "Oh, honey, forgot to mention that to you." And so that was last September.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I do.
That's when you lived in the airport. You ever seen the movie where
That was a great seminar.
What's his face? Tom Hanks lives in the airport.
Yes.
That was him.
Oh yeah.
That was an awesome 16 hours. Although I paid I feel like I actually owe them rent money off of all the food I ate. Thank you, United Club in Chicago.
He became me. I was like, "Here's my United Club card. Get up there." And because we had an earlier flight, and poor Walker didn't get home till like the next day. He could have walked home faster. But that's where we bought this new HRV, which is heart rate variability, which you're going to be running probably starting tomorrow.
Awesome.
And we're going to dip you in that tomorrow a little bit.
It's gonna be
and,
cool.
and Thursday. And we've been wanting to use it. It's just, it's kind of funny. My wife's like, how did she say this? You're going to have Roger run it, and he's going to embarrass you guys into using it. And I was like, okay, if it works. So what's you run the substation? What do you think? I mean,
it's cool. I mean, it's seems to be pretty accurate. You can definitely see. I've seen some before scans. I've seen some progress scans, and you can see how it's helping people and how you guys can then show people how chiropractic is actually making their lives better and helping them.
I just realized on camera what we haven't done yet. We haven't got him checked yet.
No, we haven't.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen tomorrow, don't you?
Good check.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna get some new pictures, new scans of you.
Cool.
And I just realized that. I'm sorry, Sean, my wife. So what do you got to say, Walker?
I am very impressed by this young man. Again, this dude's hanging out with us till December, and he was spending a lot of time with me the past few days to see the flow with new patients and reports. And he's not even in chiropractic school yet, but he's always already asking me questions about spinographs. He's looking at the X-rays when patients are in the room. You can tell he's starting to figure a lot of things out. So this kid is way ahead of his time. I love the work ethic, like you already mentioned. I mean,
I gotta tell you, that's huge. To me, that's
that's really impressive, man. Because I mean, in undergrad,
yeah,
I know what it's like to go in undergrad and work a job at the same time. That's a lot, and doing an internship on top of that. That's cool, dude.
And once again, I think we should say we're not bagging anybody for their hours, and I'm not. I mean, I'm not doing that. But what I'm more impressed with is I know that we brag of Tim Ferriss's stupid book, the 4-hour work week, and some chiropractors say I work a 20-hour work week or a 14-hour, whatever. I really don't care. That's your deal. But basically, got to come down to I mean, I think of it this way. One of the greatest athletes, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. I mean, those guys have been doing it for a long, long time.
Are you related to Tom?
I wish.
No, you do not. He's a Patriot.
It's true. I'm a Vikings fan, so.
Oh, I got a funny joke about a Vikings fan. We'll do that. We'll end the shift with the Viking joke.
Okay.
So, but you take these guys. We'll take some of the great Vikings. Fran Tarkington. Remember that name? I mean, these guys. You know what they did to become good at what they did? They had to work at it.
Oh yeah.
Tom Brady. I've heard the hundreds and thousands of balls he throws. Even at this level of his game, you gotta work at it, and that's what you're proving. So I'm proud of you. And I think one of the reasons that I'm having you hang with Sean, his communication is really good. It's far above, and it's very good. My level of communication patience isn't as articulate as Sean's. I'm just kind of like, that's it. His is very good, and that's why I was like, I want you to, and that's why I did it, because his level is good. So should we tell him the Viking joke?
Yeah, for sure.
So
I can't
there's
remember
this,
if I can
yeah.
show.
so there's this guy, and he's walking across the beach. His name is Roger.
Okay.
And he stumbles across and he kicks his genie bottle, and he picks it out, and he rubs the genie bottle, and out pops this big, huge, massive genie. And you could be the genie, say, I will grant you 3 wishes in a genie voice.
I will grant you 3 wishes.
That was the genie voice. So he does. So Roger thinks a little bit, and he goes, I want to have $1 billion. So the genie's like, there you go, there's your $1 billion. And Roger says, genie says, you have 2 more wishes. So Roger goes, I want to have a house on the mountains, on the hillside of Cabo San Lucas, looking over the Pacific Ocean.
Not a bad choice.
Not a bad choice. And the genie goes, there you are. Gets to his 3rd wish. And Roger goes, I want to live forever. And the genie says, oh, I can't grant you a wish like that. Because that's a life wish, and I can't do that. But I'm going to give you another wish because I can't grant you one. And Roger goes, I don't want to die until the Vikings win the Super Bowl.
Genie says, can't do that.
So with that, everybody, we're out of here. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.